Hey, what's up? My name is Kade, and today I want to tell you about one of the best experiences I've ever had since top surgery. So if you're new to my channel, I am an FTM trans man, and I have had top surgery. I had it about 2.5 years ago at this point, and honestly, it's changed my life in so many different ways. Recording this video while I am on a pretty secluded hike felt very appropriate. So one of the best experiences that I have had since top surgery is being able to actually have my shirt off in public. More specifically, when I'm able to hike and actually be in nature, and I won't get in trouble for it. You might relate to this, but before I came out as trans, and even before I had top surgery, I was always hunched over, wearing a bunch of layers of like shirts, and especially hoodies. One of the first times I actually was ever shirtless in public and actually in the mountains is when I did my very first photo shoot. And it was really scary because I was revealing myself up close and personal with this photographer, and being able to show and share my scars and share that experience was vulnerable, but honestly so extremely freeing. Since then, I've gotten a lot more comfortable. I'll even take off my shirt while I'm walking my dog, Sweetheart. But a lot of the time, I even forget about the scars. And there are some slight moments where I see a bunch of super masked guys walking towards me. I kind of a little bit more hunched over, so it's a lot harder to see my scars. But for the most part, I just feel so free from hiding my chest and free from hiding myself, because I feel so authentic just being shirtless in nature. Especially when it comes to it being slightly cooler. When it gets too hot, I'm like, I don't want to be outside. In times like these, as soon as you're able to, I think it's very important to actually go outside and soak in that vitamin D. If you're a trans mask person and you've had top surgery, tell me in the comments below one of the most amazing experiences you've had and when you've been able to be actually shirtless. Even though I forget about my scars sometimes, I actually do take them for granted. I'm so unbelievably happy with where my body is at, with my chest. I've lost some muscle, but that's not the point. The point, honestly, is being able to actually walk outside and take off my shirt is every single time that I'm able to go on a walk and just take off my shirt and not even think about it, it just feels so amazing. I usually don't do it in the city or anything like that when we actually could go out in public places, because that feels a little bit more scary. But just walking around shirtless, outside, or I'll even do it in the gym locker room, I think it's just so euphoric, and gender euphoria. Another huge confirming moment of realizing, yeah, I totally am trans, is being able to feel so comfortable walking around without a shirt. Side note, I just looked at the screen and I honest to God thought that tree branch over there, or that tree, was a person, and that scared me. But it's fine. Even if I was out in public and someone were to see my scars and they were guessing to know what it is, being
oh, that person is totally trans or trans masked.
Yes, it might be a little scary for me, but I think that visibility and making it normalized is also super important, because there are so many trans people in this world. It's funny, the other day I was at work. My boss was saying the other day,
"Oh, I can totally spot transgendered anywhere."
I was just out there rolling my dough, trying to keep quiet, because I'm stealth at work. If you didn't see that on one of my last videos, you can check that out above. And I think that it's interesting because they started to talk trash on trans people, so I was like, I'm gonna stay stealth for sure, and cross my fingers that none of my co-workers find my YouTube channel. The reason why I told that story is I've heard quite a few people say that, oh, they have never met a trans person in their life, or it's just oh, I have no idea, I've never even heard of a trans person. Well, there is a huge chance that you have met a trans person before, or you are even friends with a trans person. You just may not know that they're trans, and if someone wants to stay stealth, that is also okay completely. So I love being able to walk outside with my scars showing. Visibility is important, but it is even more important when it comes to safety. So I think that if you want to show your visibility, please share it. But Safety is most important at the end of the day. Let me know in the comments below if you want to hear more of these story times and talking about my different experiences. I will be continuing to release reviews on different products, but I think that this is like a really fun, different way to get to know each other a little bit better. And of course, leave your story in the comments below. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.